Yes, mate. Coming to you at the start of this video in a field near my house, mate. It's Thursday, the 28th of May. The end of a work week for me, mate. Actual real life 9 till 5 work. It's been pretty sick, to be fair. I mean, as far as normal work goes, it's been a pretty good week. Not too busy, mate. Jeez. But yeah, I decided to come out for a walk now, 6:30. Actually, mate, going to play. Yeah, mate. Brought the basketball. There's some courts near me. They're not very good. Just like some tarmac or concrete. Or maybe that's the same thing, mate. And the basket doesn't have a net on it. But it is what it is. It's better than nothing. It's still just fun to have a fucking ball, mate. So sit back, enjoy this video. We're going to get a lot of content this weekend. Going to try and get out and about more as well. It's meant to be naughty for the next few weeks. Days. I hope it's the next few weeks, but definitely meant to say days then, mate. It was funny earlier, actually. I went out for I went out for a fucking law. Jeez. I went out on my lunch break for a walk, and this like fucking bird woman, definitely don't call them birds, female, was walking towards me, and she was pretty naughty, and she smiled at me, and I nearly, as like a natural response, I nearly just like fucking, my response to her smile was nearly just like, it's almost like fucking it's becoming more of a habit than smiling, mate. I'm actually going to get to a point probably where my fucking face is stuck like. Anyways, regardless, enjoy the video, sit back, relax. I'm going to go fucking play some basketball. You're probably going to watch me play some basketball. We're all going to have a fucking sick time because I'm going to find a really fucking euphoric, chilled, liquid drum and bass song, and it's just going to make everything fucking better, mate. So, yes. Yes, right, so basketball's pretty naughty. Safe to say I'm a little bit rusty, mate. I'm not as fluid as I used to be, but I'm going to try come here more often. It's not like the best. I would prefer if the actual, had a net. The fucking basket had a net, but I think every time they put a net on it, it gets fucking ruined anyways. Like people younger, children climb on it, jump on it and take it down. So, yeah. Anyways, I want to tell you guys something that I think is a really valuable piece of information and something you guys should implement into your life that will, I feel like, benefit you in a huge way. So that is the importance of visualizing pretty much everything, or as many things as possible, especially things that you want to achieve, and like future significant events that opportunities could be higher at, and just in general, to be honest with you, I think you should visualize absolutely everything. So we're going to talk about this quickly whilst I'm sitting down. I'm basically found a pull-up bar, some bars. Going to do some pull-ups on them after we've sort of sat down, had a chat, and then once I've done sort of like 5 sets of, literally like 5 sets of 5 because I'm awful at pull-ups, I'm going to come and chill back here again, sort of let the sun set. Thursdays I like to sort of think ahead for the week, which is where the visualization idea came about from. yeah, I like to look ahead for the weekend, think about what I want to do, what I want to achieve. And yeah, so basically the importance of visualization. It's funny because my dad said to me literally really recently, within the last couple of weeks, he was like, you know what, one thing that I've noticed about you, and that is, or I mean, he knows a lot of things about me, but he said like really sort of recently noticed over the last year or so, is that I visualize myself where I want to sort of be, or certain situations I want to be in the future. And it's a difference between just thinking about it and actually fully can see it. I've mentioned it actually in a previous video. I was at Pirate Studios, literally see the scenario in front of my eyes, me in the situation, and it's so clear. And I genuinely think there's so much benefit in doing it, because by putting yourself in that situation, not only do you get to experience a little bit of what it would feel like, which obviously drives motivation, but you know the end result. Now, I don't really like to scream and shout about goals, because I don't think you should necessarily put a complete definitive date on when you want to achieve something by, because then you could potentially set yourself up for like not meeting your expectations, so therefore you end up getting yourself down thinking you haven't achieved a lot, but it's just because you didn't set out to achieve what you wanted to by that date. And obviously if you're in the moment, you're present, you do as much as you can with what you've got available to you, regardless of how much is, you're just doing what you can on any given day, and how you're feeling on those days. Obviously every single day isn't going to be the same. Regardless, if you're doing what you can in the moment, how you feel with the resources available to you, then the future is going to write itself, and whichever way it goes is the way it's going to go. And whenever you're going to get somewhere, that's when you're going to get somewhere, so don't attach time to it. But by visualizing yourself at the end point, it's so much more like motivating, driven, to know that you're just sort of on the path to get there. You're on the path to get there, you're on the journey, and this is just, you're just on a stepping stone in the right direction. And as long as you're moving, that's all that matters. Like, as long as you're moving, no matter how slowly, sometimes you'll take a couple steps back, but you're still moving, because it might have come from trying to do something that didn't necessarily go to plan, but that's absolutely fine. You just kind of carry on going. You carry on going. And yeah, I just wanted to say that if you want to achieve something, or you want to sort of achieve a skill, or get into a certain situation, or feel more comfortable in a certain situation more so, then visualize yourself in that situation, and trust me, when it comes around, you'll feel like you've already been there. You'll know how to act, you'll know how to be. And yeah, there's just like so many benefits I feel like from doing it. And I have no idea kind of where it stemmed from. It's funny because my dad told me about it. My dad literally said to me about visualization. Then one of my best mates, Mo, made a video, and in the video he was talking about visualization, saying how he does it. Yeah, and it was just a coincidence, like happened to fall at the same time my dad said it to me. But then again, me and Mo have got a lot in common, so fucking doesn't surprise me, mate. Right, that was a long old chat. Probably not going to cut it. Probably going to keep this video pretty raw, because it's Thursday and I don't normally film on a Thursday, mate. I've got fucking 3 more days to get content. Jeez. Yes, mate. Right, next day now. It's been a very naughty, productive morning. I've been editing a video, sorting out some files, doing some music related bits, and I'm now about to get into the absolute whoop-mobile, because I'm going to drive to drop off t-shirts to get printed. The merch is on its way back, mate. Yes, right, so I'll get more into that a bit later on. I'm going to film a car review. I need to choose a track to film a car review for. Haven't actually chose a track, but it's funny because with the Phoebes one, I fucking done it again. Fibes, you pronounce the name Fibes. I was fucking been calling them Phoebes. Fibes. In the first video that I did for them, the car review, I got their name wrong. In the second one, I was adamant to get their name right, but I said the name of the fucking track wrong. So they sent it to me, and on the SoundCloud it said Sierra Leone Fixed Beginning, but Fixed Beginning just was their own personal reference relating to the track. The track is only called Sierra Leone, so in the fucking review I've messed up the track name, but anyway, I think it's quite funny, mate. Yes, mate. Right, we made it to Aldershot. I'm actually so gassed to get these t-shirts handed over, to get them printed, mate. I've had loads of questions, loads of people asking me, when are the OG merch tees gonna get restocked? Well, they will definitely be restocked by the end of June, which is fucking naughty. The plan is when I come and collect these in a few weeks time, to hand over the new merch, which is hopefully going to be printed by the end of July-ish, mate. But yeah, I'm honestly so gassed. It was actually this time last year, nearly to the day, within a couple of weeks, that I got these tees printed for the first time, and I was so fucking gassed. Like, literally the same place, the same walkway, and I'm still just on a level, like, still just as much on a level right now. This is the third restock, so I did the initial launch, I restocked them, this is the third time now. So I want to get to a point, mate, where I have these in stock year-round. Like, no matter what the demand is, I always have them in stock, but we'll see, mate. Maybe we'll be there by this time next year. But anyways, I'm fucking excited to hand these over. Very, very gassed. Didn't get the car review filmed yet. Gonna film it after this. Just kind of wanted to get here as fast as possible. The drive down here was just as naughty as I thought it was gonna be. I listened to this mix by K9. It's his Facebook mix. It's fucking naughty, to be fair. He's doing absolute bits. I rate him so much more now than I used to. And yeah, big up to K9. Jeez. Check out this new music from Graphics, mate. It's called Zephyr, and it's naughty. It got released a couple of weeks ago, and it's a big track, mate. Zephyr means a gentle breeze, mate. I love the lyrics, even though you turn me inside out. Yes, yes, come on. Feel your love. I fucking love it, mate. I can feel the energy of the breeze coming in, mate. I can feel the breeze, mate. Come on. Yes. Breeze. Fuck off. Yes. Yes. Come on. Yes, right, we're at Tesco now. I'm here to pick up some essentials, mate. It's literally just down the road from where my printing place is. I really fucking need a piss as well, so it's good that this place is here. I usually stop off, mate. Also just filmed a car review for Graphics' new tune. That's the one that I decided to do today. It's a fucking belter. I literally love it. It's so like euphoric, but also got the absolute fucking energy, mate. I'm not gonna lie, and I was chatting to some of the boys on the private Facebook group about this as well. Ever since Fred V and Graphics have split, like, Graphics has just been coming out with the most unreal fucking tunes, and he's just smashing them out as well. So I definitely think it's a good thing that they separated. Fred V is also making some absolute bangers. He's not producing as much tracks at the moment, but they are like more euphoric, very, very nice. They did used to be separate before they came together. I'm not sure why they came together, but obviously for whatever reason, now they split. They just decided that they were just better off just doing their own thing, mate. But yeah, big up to Graphics. Probably in terms of producing, recently is becoming one of my favourite producers. Mixing, he is fucking unreal, but like, producing wise, he's up there, mate. Let's get some essentials. Okay, mate. The time is 10 to 3. I've been home for about an hour and a half. Didn't actually go to Tesco in the end, because that was the queue, which is an absolute fucking joke. Like, I don't mind queuing, but at the same time, I was literally going in to get some of the Sugarly, mate, the granulated sugar sweetener, because Tesco is the only place you can get it. I also need to get some jam, but yeah, not really essential, not really worth my time waiting in that queue. I think I probably would have been there for about an hour. So yeah, fuck that, mate. Anyways, come home. I had a little bit more food because I was thinking, should I train or should I eat and wait a little bit? Ended up eating just some Greek yogurt with some frozen fruit, mate. Kept me going a little bit. Started downloading some new music. It's all ready to go. I think there's 31 new tracks there now. Once I've trained, I'll come back up later and I'll add cue points to them. it's fucking like important. Honestly, I can't stress the importance of just keeping on top of your cue points as you sort of download new tracks. Don't let it get out of hand, because otherwise then you've got to go back and add cue points to all of them, which fucking like takes a long time. So yeah, gonna add the cue points later on after I've trained. I've actually just seen my total collection is 771 tracks. That's fucking naughty. That is a lot of tracks, mate. Anyways, right, we're about to train. I'm not going to show you any of the session. I'm going to also not talk about sort of this week in relation to my progression with the 6 week trade, because I'm going to talk about that in either tomorrow's video or the next video that I'll film this weekend. So yeah, I am going to fucking tell you guys though in this video that the Obliterate tub is nearly finished. I've got one serving left in here, and I honestly can't fucking hack it. Like, the last time I took this was one of the other weekends, and whatever, like, for whatever reason, it's genuinely getting me to an unstable place where my anxieties get so fucking, like, high. Like, I just feel so unat ease. Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. It's just really fucking uncomfortable. I can't deal with taking this last serving. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to send it to one of you guys, because then one of you guys can fucking experience it. I'm not going to send you the whole tub. There's one serving in here, so I'm probably going to put it in something. I reckon I have something somewhere in this room that would be an adequate size to put the serving in. Perfect, mate. Alright, there you go. There's actually 2 servings, or there was actually 2 servings left in it, so there's 1 scoop in each one. I would send it out to 2 separate people, however, I've only got 1 envelope, so I'm going to choose someone. All you have to do to enter this fucking dodgy giveaway is to comment something down below on this video. Just anything, any comment enters you, and I'll, like, at random choose one of the comments, put it into some sort of generator. Probably won't film it, I'll just do it, and you guys have to trust me, and I will let you know if you won it, and I will send it to you in one of these envelopes. Just fucking please, like, legit, if you win it, do not send both of these in one go for one session. Like, don't do it. Don't be a fucking idiot. Just, yeah, be smart about it, because that is potent pre-workout. Obviously it is legal because I bought it online. I hope that means it's legal, but yeah, just fucking don't be an idiot, mate. Right, anyway, so yeah, there you go. Fucking giveaway with Mr. Ravenface. What can you win? That's what you can fucking win. Jeez. Okay, mate, onto my pre-workout. I'm just going to sink a fucking monster. I actually am worried to go back to training at a gym and having sessions with Josh and, like, the rest of the boys where we're sending, like, fucking loads of pre-workout, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to fucking deal with it, mate, because even, like, 1 monster now is like, the perfect amount of caffeine stimulant for me, which is madness, because if only you could see me, or have seen me, at my fucking, like, first year of uni days, and how much I was sinking, and second year of uni, to be fair. It was pretty fucking disgusting, but yeah, I've still been sticking to no coffees, although maybe I'll talk about that in tomorrow's video, actually, about caffeine. Jeez. Oi!